Alright, so I am going to show you how to take an image and make it so that it's like a cake topper, a cupcake topper, or whatever. So the first thing you want to do is import your image if you don't already have it in your library. So I'm going to import to the library. You can also really easily just drag and drop your picture onto there, which I might do if this takes forever. Uh-oh. I got the circle of death. The little spinny circle of death. There we go. Okay. So I have an image of Olaf. So I'm going to go ahead and grab him. I'm going to click OK. And you're going to see that your library pops up, and Olaf should end up in there now. There he is. Oh, that's a different one. Olaf. So I'm going to go ahead and click him and make him bigger. Get rid of that other one. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to trace him. So I'm going to go ahead and choose trace. Lan, shush. And you're going to want to try to mess with it so that you get an okay trace, and you really just care about the outside of him. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and click trace outer edge, and you're going to see that there he is, and I'm going to want to offset him a little bit. There it is. An external offset. You want it to be a little bit bigger than your actual image. So I'm going to go to point. Let's see. That looks about good. 0.2110. And then I'm going to go ahead and delete that inner image. And you're going to see that if I put Olaf in there, there he is. Now, in order to make this a cake topper, you need to have two Olaf images. So I'm going to go ahead and copy him. And I'm going to flip this one, the second one, horizontally.
Olaf?
Oops, why isn't it working?
Olaf. Olaf. I like Olaf. I like Olaf. Where'd it go? It care. Where'd it go? It care. Ooh, a circle.
Stop.
A circle, Bobby.
Okay, I'm back. I figured it out. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that again. You're going to click, and you're going to make it go vertically, up and down. And what you're going to see, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip this Olaf guy vertically, is that I now have two Olafs that I'm going to connect in one spot. And that's so that you can fold it in half and have your Olafs on top of each other correctly. So you can see that they're mirroring each other here. I'm going to go ahead and move this down just a little. Just about like that. And then you're going to weld those two together so that when it cuts it in one fluid piece. And you might want to just make it a little bit smaller, especially if you're doing print and cut. And you can see I could just line a whole bunch of them up. Hope that helps. Let me show you again with maybe an image that's not as goofy as
Hey.
Olaf. So I'm going to go back into my library, and if I was doing this with, say, a picture of Princess Sophia, I would go ahead and start off by tracing her. And remember, all I really care about is the outside edge. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on my filters and play with them a little here. Up my threshold, because I really just care about the outside edge. Trace outer edge. You're going to see that's what I'm left with. I'm going to copy both of these. Or actually, I'm going to offset this first. So I'm going to go ahead and offset this, and I want my offset to be like, that's going to be a little big. Maybe 0.5. There we go. And you're going to delete your inner one. Copy. Copy. You're going to go ahead and you're going to flip one of these vertically. And you're going to connect them right around her crown area. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back in just to make sure
How funny.
that everything lines up okay. And that looks like it should be good. And then you're going to wilt. And you can see that now when you cut them, it's going to cut around that outside, and you're going to want to print them the same way. And there you go. It'll cut right around the outside, it'll print like this, and then you can fold it in half. Hope that helps. Bye!